Welcome. 268. Fleeing idols. Paul says, "My beloved, avoid idolatry." 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 14. Avoiding fleeing idols is quite difficult in a world that constantly offers it to us. Idols are everything that keeps us focused on other people or objects rather than on Jesus. Paul tells the people who accompany him not to follow him, but to follow Jesus. Whenever someone says, "I belong to Paul," and another, "I belong to Apollos," are you not merely human? 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 4. We belong to no one else but to God. Paul also speaks of worship. Worship is what a group will live together for a common purpose, to worship or adulate a person or object. There is a cult of sport, the cult of films, the cult of artists, the cult of leaders, the cult of cats, the cult of chocolate, and so on. Otherwise, we can choose some different activities to bring out some good for us and for society, for example, to improve health. It's not a bad thing to have all these activities and professions, but they must not become a cult that monopolizes our energies, our perceptions, and our actions without regards to a life of faith in God. The true worship to render is to God. Then Paul, following this sentence, adds, "Judge for yourselves what I am saying." 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 15. Paul wants people to take responsibility and to verify if they follow idols or if they are constantly turning to God. Paul suggests to avoid idolatry. As we deepen our relationship with Jesus, idols will fall and disappear one after the other. Jesus will enlighten our life and help us to choose reality, truth, and well-being.